Salam alaikum, alaikum salam alafia. I know in the last segment I was teaching about how to get initiated correctly through the Orisha tradition. So we left off at the ceremonies of Eleke, which I'm going to continue on. But I'm going to take a short break for this because I catch ulcers when I hear things. And I'm very passionate with what I do, so it irks me when people say certain things without knowing what they're saying. So I want to give people a chance to learn this, like that they could defend themselves better when they talk. What we have over here is the okele, the opele, the elekule. This is Ifa. Over here you have the Delogun of Orisha. These systems, these two systems here, well, including the Obi and the Iking, which you hardly don't see it over here. The Iking, you hardly don't see them doing the read with the Iking, and the Obi is the 4 coconuts. These two over here are the ways that an Oriate uses this to talk directly with the Orisha. The Babalao uses this to talk directly with Orumila. This is Ifa and this is Ocha. This over here you see, it's the tablero and it's the reading tools that we use in Palo Mayombe. As you notice, these are two completely different religions here. Okay, so if you get a reading in Palo, like here you see bones, you see shells, sandies, you get reading in Palo, you're going to have a guardian angel in Palo. So it could be, it's like saying Watariamba or Siete Rayo is your guardian angel here in Palo. But if you go into Ifa, or being read with the Orisha shells, your guardian angel could become Chango or Yemaya. The thing that you messing up on is as two different religions, two different traditions. In Palo, you have your own spiritual guide, your own Impungo, and in the Orisha, everybody has their own Orisha. And it's different. Palo Mayombe, the Impungos are Sarabanda and Sasi, como se dice, Kalunga, Centella and Doki, so forth. In the Orishas, it's the Orishas. Chango, Yemaya, Ochun, Watala, so forth. So if you get a reading with me here, and I tell you, well, over here is Watariamba is your guardian angel in Palo Mayombe, and your path is open Palo Mayombe, okay. When you go to this place, you fall to the shells, and they say you're Yemaya or Chango or whatever, it's two completely different systems. It don't matter. You always going to have your guardian angel in Palo and your guardian angel in Ocha. So you really got to learn what you're saying. This I'm not saying directly to nobody. I'm just saying I've seen this a lot happening online. Me, personally, I don't use this because I'm not a Babalao. I'm an Oriate, so what I use is the shells, the Delogun of the Orishas. Over here is where you get read with the Orishas. And then in Palo Mayombe, I use the bones with the sandy, the shells, and so forth to get the reading and to bring down your guardian angel. And I also have here the Mpaka Mensu, which I look into this mirror and it'll show me everything that's going on and so forth. And I also use this over here, Awado. Do you see it over here? You can see the Awado? Can you see it good? Yes, Awado. Okay, Awado is a system we use to read with Osain, to get out the signal with Osain. We also use cards, but these are the main strongest ones that we use. You know, these are the more traditional ones. But the thing is, this is Palo Mayombe. This and this is Ocha. So of course, if you get your guardian angel brought down here, it's gonna be an Impungo. And when you come here, you're gonna have your Orisha. Like for instance, when I got initiated into Palo Mayombe, I'm the child of Tiembla Tierra. But now I'm in Ocha, I got crowned Ochun. Two different systems. The dead gave birth to the Ocha. You should always start through the dead. Ikulo bi Ocha. You should start from the dead and work your way up into the Ocha. Now there's some people that can't go into Palo because they don't have their spiritual guides or nothing like that. And there's some people that cannot receive Ocha. And they'll give you what's called Santo Lavance and stuff like that. So guys, get it right. You have to get it right. It's a big difference. Now this is just a short clip on the divination tools that we all use. So Ifa, this is Orisha, This is palo mayombe. This is osain. And we also use the cards, but I'm too advanced, and this is what I do. This is what I do. If I want to talk to that, I use this. If I want to talk to the Orishas and talk whatever consult with the Orishas, it will be with the Delogun, or I use the Obi, the 4 coconut shells. They will use the Opele or the Ikin. The Ikin, they will use it more in traditional Ifa. So this is Orisha, and this is palo. So if I bring your guardian angel here saying Watariamba, Madre Agua, Siete Rayo, and then you go to a person that reads your noche and says you Chango or you Yemaya or Chun, of course it's going to be different. It's 2 different sections. This is in the spirit world, and this is in the Orisha world. I hope with this you learn something, and like that, in the future when people speak, they won't sound, like a fool or whatnot. But it's not that they're a fool, it's just to have lack of understanding of what is the traditions and how it's really worked. And I'm trying my best to do this in English, like that people can understand and get more clear. Che salam alaikum, alaikum salam. Later, I'll continue with the next step initiations into the Ocha. And I'm also going to do a small documentary on Palo Mayombe and how to get started in it and how the steps go, of course, without saying all the secrets. Che, hope all is well.